Father, you promised me in Psalms 91 that you would give your angels charge over us and that no evil come near our household. So I thank you. Thank you that my children are supernaturally protected and you're guiding them and watching over them. Father, you said that we're the head, not the tail, and you will surround us with favor. So I thank you that the children of my family are blessed and they will excel at whatever they put their hands to. Father, walk through my house and take away all my illness and watch over my family. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen.
My name is Tracy Arrington. I've been a police officer for 30 years. Joined the police department in 1987 as a police cadet. I was raised in Washington, D.C., a little area called Southeast, which is not a really good area. It was known for a lot of drugs. Growing up in an area like that is definitely, you see a lot of stuff that goes on around you, not so good. But you try to stay focused and try not to see the bad things and try to see some of the good things in it. There was a lot of good things that was in that area also. First thing I do is I say a prayer. I say a prayer for my kids. I just pray for peace, because seeing so much violence, that's my first thing before I leave out the door. I have to pray. I have to pray for peace. This job has definitely got me to the point that I fear a lot. It makes me cautious of when my kids go out. Where you going? Who you going with? One of my biggest fears is something happening to my kids, because I see so much violence every day, and it's hard to sometimes disconnect. Growing up, I think it affected my brother a little bit, the area that we grew up in. My brother was really, I always say he reminded me of you. He's very nice, very easygoing person, easy to get along with. Everybody loved him. He's no longer here with us. He passed away a couple of years ago. Just the drugs that was in his system that made him think different things, and he heard voices that made him do and think things, and he took his life. Being a female, this department is really good. We have a lot of high-ranking officials, which are females on this police department, helping people, totally honest. I think you get a good feeling of, I can't express it, when you know you help somebody, and that you can hear it in their voice. It's a sense of appreciation that it makes you feel some type of way. It makes you feel good. Girl was being assaulted, sexually assaulted. I think she was maybe 9 or 8 years old. I stayed on the phone with her. I kept her calm. She gave me a great lookout. The police were able to get in the area in a quick time and arrest him. So that was like, out of everything from being on this department for so long, I can remember that. I can remember the fear in talking to this little girl, but she did such a great job, and I got an award for that. I see it changing for the better. I remember your play, your dad and your sister went to, and you was like I think you was in preschool, and they were telling me about it, and they said you peeped in the curtains and you poked your head out, and I was so sad because I wanted to be there and I missed that. So it was things like that. I tried to be there for the most part, but it was things like that I missed. Yeah. But the question you asked how was it? And yeah, it wasn't easy, but we did it. We did it. And you and your sister grew up to be two healthy, fine, smart, intelligent young people. So we did it. It can be done, but it's hard.
A fine specimen of Gaddafi.